Okay, good morning, kiddos. So today we're going to talk about using everything we've learned to learn some different strategies for figuring out number bonds and decomposing and composing numbers up to 8. So far, we've learned how to create number bonds for our numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So today we're going to talk about using a number line to figure out a word problem. My word problem is this. Mrs. Taylor has 7 fish. 3 fish are red. How many fish are blue? So I'm going to start on 7 and I'm going to jump backwards 3. So let's see what number I land on when I jump backwards 3. So 1, notice that this doesn't count as 1. We just count the hops. So 1, 2, 3 hops. What number did I land on? Good, 4. Okay, let's figure out another way to compose and decompose numbers using a 10 frame. Mrs. Taylor has 5 fish that are red. 3, 4, 5. And 2 fish that are blue. 1, 2. How many fish does Mrs. Taylor have altogether? Well, we know that this is a 10 frame, which means if all of the line is covered up, it's 5. And if the bottom is covered up too, it would be 10. So I know that I have 5, 6, 7. Mrs. Taylor has 7 fish. All right. Here is what we've been doing. So let's practice that for a bit. Mrs. Taylor has 7 fish. Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish. 2 of her fish are blue. 1, 2. How many of her fish are red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red, 2 blue. Okay, let's make that picture into a number bond. So I know that I have how many fish altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll remember that I said I have 7 fish altogether, which means my whole number is 7. And my job is to figure out the parts. Well, let's look at our picture. How many of my fish did I say were blue? Very good. 1, 2. I have 2 fish that are blue. And how many of my fish were red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my fish were red. Very good. Now, here's something that probably also looks familiar. Let's put this number bond into a word problem. A number sentence, I'm sorry. So this is asking for my whole or the total. What is my whole number? Very good. My whole number is 7. And when I'm doing a number sentence, I'm going to add my 2 parts. And in this situation, I have 2 blue fish and 5 red fish. So my number sentence would say 7 equals 2 plus 5. Friends, some of this might look new to you, and that's okay. These are just things that we need to practice. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me or your homeroom teacher. I wish you well, friends.